Well, a good Thursday afternoon to you, Central Georgia. After days and days of questions and different model runs, we're finally starting to get a clearer picture about our potential winter weather impacts here in Central Georgia. So here's a handy dandy graphic from the National Weather Service where you see the red color up here in northern Georgia. That's where the highest severity of impacts is forecasted. You get down into the orange category, that's going to be the moderate category, which does clip some areas like Jasper, Putnam, and Hancock counties. And then most of northern central Georgia finds themselves in this low severity of impacts, as far down south as Macon, Warner Robins, getting down to Thomaston, and areas over in Washington County like Sandersville. So you may ask yourself, what pertains to a low, moderate, or a high impact? And take a look at this graphic where high impacts are forecasting significant snow, sleet, and or ice accumulations that are likely, not probable or not possible, very likely up in northern Georgia. Also, some gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour could be in the cards, but that's for northern Georgia. Once you start to get into clipping our northernmost counties, even the moderate category still has a good deal of uncertainty, but the potential for significant ice accumulations of 1/10 of an inch to a 1/2 inch are still going to be possible, along with 20+ mile per hour winds. So obviously it doesn't take a lot of ice to impact things like road conditions and down trees and power lines. And in that low category, still very uncertain. Even though we're only 3 days out, at least a 20% chance of seeing that freezing rain, which could of course in turn accumulate if we are to see a shift with the system farther south. You'll need to continue to stay updated, but right now, northern central Georgia, go ahead and make sure that you have your plan prepared for maybe being cooped up inside for just a couple of days.